So washed out. That's what happened to a First Coast beach that just 2 years ago had tons of sand and millions of dollars dumped onto it. Now, hardly any of that sand is left along Vilano Beach in South Ponte, Vedra. And in months, yet another sand project will start in the same place. Our Jessica Clark reports tonight. Is it necessary or is it a waste?
In late 2020 and early 2021, literally tons of sand was dumped onto and spread across Vilano Beach and South Ponte Vedra Beach. A 3-mile stretch, 1.3 million cubic yards of sand, or 93,000 dump trucks worth. $15 million paid for by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and St. Johns County, all because Hurricanes Matthew and Irma yanked sand off this beach. On the left is what the beach looked like before or during the project. On the right is what the beach looked like after it was elevated 12 to 14 feet. Months later, though, another nor'easter and then hurricanes Ian and Nicole. Those storms had stripped away almost all of that newly placed sand. Most recently, this week's nor'easter. Right here was a dune. You can see from here that went over here. And now the Army Corps of Engineers plans to do pretty much the exact same project, starting this summer on the same exact stretch of beach. An Army Corps flyer says the project will address the impact of tropical storms Ian and Nicole. And while the first project cost $15 million, no word on the cost for the second project just yet.
Usually it's a waste of money because God comes along and does it again.
But the Army Corps of Engineers says a study of this area proves the project has benefits. They say these periodic sand placements will strengthen the resilience of beach dunes and berms to lessen damage to the infrastructure, to homes, businesses, and to State Road A1A, to say nothing of the beach itself. This is part of a federal 50-year plan to help this stretch of beach that takes into account the fact that waves will wash it away. In St. Johns County, Jessica Clark, First Coast News on your side.